Hello and welcome to another showcase of a new game I have just finished today. It is called Stalingrad 1942 Sniper. It is a solo game that uses only 54 cards, which are split on different types of cards, and some dice and some cubes. Gonna need some black and red cubes and some dice in various colors. So let's start explaining and let's do the setup in this video. So first of all, the cards are split into few types. Here we have a sniper. You can play as a woman or as a man sniper. They have different statistics and different special abilities. In the playthrough, I'm gonna play as a female sniper, so I guess we can call her Natasha maybe. So as you can see, there are spaces here for dice because these resources that each sniper have, we're gonna track with the dice. So let's set up that first. So we have a supply, ammo, alert status, and health. So these numbers here is gonna tell us their starting conditions. So Natasha starting with 3 supplies, so we take a dice, put it on 3. And these numbers can't go below 1 or higher than 6. So basically the maximum you can carry is 6, the minimum you can carry is 1. So we also start with 3 ammo. I can make maybe these dice a little smaller. Alert is on 1 and we have 3 health. Well, let's make these dice a bit smaller. Alright. So that's how we set up the sniper. We just set the dice to a starting values and that's it. We have 2 dice normally which we're gonna use during a game, and one additional one which is called the focus die. This one actually comes into game depending on some effects we use. Then we have some dice that we're gonna use for battles. You'll see how that works. We have a card called the German morale track, on which we're gonna track the German morale, but we're also gonna track a Soviet's morale. So you're gonna need 2 cubes. In a normal game, I mean the hard game, I guess, the German morale starts on 18 here, and Soviet morale starts on 6. You can see there are small numbers to track the morale. The center number is, I'm going to explain what's that later on, and you can actually see a little star when you need to start Soviet morale. So Soviet morale can go all the way to 1, same with the German one, but these morale stats can also go up or down. You have a little number to track. So for instance, if morale goes to 1, if it increases from 6 to 7, I need to place the cube here for the Soviet track, or if decreases from 18 to, let's say, 16, well, you go down. That's why we have these small numbers. So you set the morale like this. Then we have a deck of 6 cards which are used only when you're shooting a target during a sniping. They are split on day and night, and they give additional bonuses to some statistic. You're gonna see how that works. You just shuffle this deck and you're ready to go, basically, these 6 cards. Then we have our mission, what we need to do in this game. It's General Paulus. We are trying actually to bring General to the line, to expose him, and then, use our sniping rifle to kill him and win the game. So that's one of the winning conditions, to kill the General Paulus. Another winning condition is about this map, but I'm gonna talk about that a bit later. So you do not use these cards at the beginning of the game. It's actually set aside, so I'm gonna place it here. Actually, let's place it here, and it's used later on. Then we have 2 decks. One is called Target and one is called the Event. There are some events in the game, and there are actually targets you're gonna shoot during the game. Well, to set these up, you just take both of these decks, you shuffle them, and that's it. I'm gonna call this a main deck from now on. Let's keep it here. Then we need to set up the night or day in Stalingrad. We actually start at the day. This is a double-sided card, and just keep the day side right now. It's actually have a little like phases of the day and some additional actions you can do and how the alert tests work. It's basically like a little cheat sheet, and also tracks our time, because there is a night and day for each round. Then we have this map. Map is consisted of 9 cards in a grid, 3 multiplied by 3. These are double-sided, so as you can see, the black side is the German. You can actually see a little German symbol there, and the red side with the hammer and sickle is the Soviet side. So this is how you set up this map of Stalingrad. So you're going from A, B, C to G, H, H, and Y. So basically from left to right and from top to bottom. So this is the setup. You have A, B, C down, D, F, E, and F in the middle, and G, H, and I in the top. You can also see that these have a little icons. So whenever you see the icon with the star headquarters, that's basically Soviet's headquarters. This is the current condition of Stalingrad. Germans almost have captured the whole city. We are basically, our forces are pushed all the way to the riverbank, and these are 3 headquarters in which we are starting. Also, these are the German held positions with their headquarters. So this is where they're getting reinforcements. You can know that by this little eagle icon. And I'm gonna explain what everything, but right now we're just doing a setup. So this is basically the setup. You'd have 3 top cards, bottom cards, sorry. 3 bottom cards are already flipped to the Soviet side, and everything else is German side. Then we're gonna set up forces that are in the Stalingrad, represented by these cubes. We have black cubes for German units and red cubes for Soviet units. So general setup works like this. You're gonna place 1 cube with a Soviet unit on each of these Soviet cards. And by the way, these cards are called sectors. Okay. And then you're gonna place 2 in each German headquarters, like this. So on each German headquarter, we're gonna place 2 German unit cubes, and then 1 cube in each of these central sectors. And that's the setup. Basically, shuffle all the cards, shuffle your sniping cards, set the morale, set on the day, place your resources, and set up your map. And we are ready to go. And in the next video, we're gonna do a playthrough, and you're gonna see how the game works, and I'm gonna explain the details about everything. In any case, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. And due to magic of editing, just one thing that I forgot to do. After you place the units on the map, we also need to choose a starting position. We actually use this little pound to that represents our sniper on the map. So I can choose any of these positions right now to start. So well, I guess I'm gonna go with the center one. So after you choose that position, that's basically the end of the setup. In any case, see you in the next video.